Carl Gustav Jung believed that every human being carries a second world within them, a deeper, hidden reality far more powerful than the one we show on the surface. The unconscious. For Jung, it wasn't just a storage room of forgotten memories. It was a living, breathing ocean of symbols, instincts, fears, desires, and energies that guide our actions even when we think we are fully in control. And somewhere inside that ocean lies everything we avoid, everything we deny, and everything we truly are. Jung claimed that each of us carries a shadow, the part of the personality we reject, suppress, or refuse to acknowledge. But the shadow is not just the dark side. It is also the place where unused strength lives, talent we ignore, passion we shut down, emotions we were told were wrong or too much. When we refuse to face the shadow, it doesn't disappear. It simply begins to run our life from behind the curtain. Anger we suppress becomes sudden explosions. Fears we avoid grow into obsessions. Desires we hide resurface in dreams. And the parts of ourselves we pretend don't exist slowly gain power. Jung wrote, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." But the unconscious is more than pain. It is also wisdom. Jung believed it contains universal patterns called archetypes, ancient psychological forces shared by all humans throughout history. No matter where you live or who you are, the same archetypes move within you: the hero, the sage, the mother, the trickster, the shadow. When you learn to recognize them, you gain a new understanding of your motives, your relationships, and the story you are living without even realizing it. The hero archetype appears when you feel a pull toward transformation, when life whispers that you can no longer stay the same. The hero is the part of you that seeks meaning, challenge, and growth. It pushes you into the unknown, even when you're afraid, because something deep inside knows you are meant for more. The sage archetype speaks through intuition, through a quiet inner voice that knows things long before the mind understands them. It is the part of you that listens, observes, and waits, knowing that truth often arrives in silence rather than noise. And then there is the trickster, chaotic, unpredictable, even irritating. The trickster sabotages our plans, ruins our illusions, and forces us to confront the lies we tell ourselves. But it does this to free us, to shake us awake, to tear down the false so that the authentic can finally emerge. Jung believed that true psychological growth happens when all these forces begin to cooperate rather than fight. When we stop fearing our unconscious and start understanding it. When the hero seeks courage, the sage seeks wisdom, the trickster destroys illusions, and the shadow reveals our hidden power. He called this process individuation, the journey of becoming your real self. Not the version shaped by society, not the mask you wear, not the expectations placed on you, but the person you truly are beneath all of it. It is a long path, sometimes painful, sometimes lonely. But Jung believed there is no greater purpose than discovering your own soul. He wrote one line that captures the entire process: who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens.